Let's see, shut up and die.
An excellent idea. Boys, why don't we help him take his own advice?
Something is coming.
Now, let's see here. Let's have a bit of fun, shall we? Yes! Chaos! Destruction! Don't have no mercy! Oh, still alive, are we? Let's see here. Target suffers a hex that inflicts penalties to cold resistance, electricity resistance, fire. Okay, so this would be good right now with the other effect still running.
I still remember my first battle.
Wait, did I just do that to myself? What the devil is going on? Why,
To me, I need help!
What the?
Bring your pretty teeth around my wrist!
Get up! Burn! Yes!
You.
Yes, at last. Now, are there any injuries I need to tend to? Ah, good. My underlings have held together nicely. Christian RPG Gamers asks, what do you think of this game versus Skyrim? Well, Skyrim, I mean, just in general, is going to be the game I'm going to enjoy more. I've put so much more time into Skyrim than this. And in part because of what I almost got around to saying earlier, that like in this game just a little while ago, I couldn't resolve the quest, I couldn't progress it because I didn't know that I needed to talk to a certain person before the scene that I needed to happen would trigger in this other place, you know? So it's like there's much more of like this linear JRPG type progression to quests, which means that you can kind of get into a place where like, well, what am I supposed to do? You know, it doesn't organically resolve the way you maybe think it should. Whereas a game that's designed more open, like Bethesda RPGs, are going to allow you to, you know, find quest items before you found the quest giver, do things out of order. You can do some of that in this game, but it's just still not near as open. And of course, the spell variety isn't near as wide here. It pretty much just sticks to combat spells. Oh, dang! That's what I get for talking while I'm walking. Oh, jeez, did it again. Oh well. But yeah, in general, I would say I like Skyrim definitely more than this one. Although, I think I like playing as a mage better in this one. I'm not sure. I did enjoy my playthrough as Elderast in Skyrim, but when I go back to it, just like on my own to play for me, I haven't switched over to playing as a wizard, even after enjoying my time playing as Elderast. Yeah. Tier 5. I'm trying to see at a glance what tier these things are. I'm probably just gonna have to start dumping stuff based on its tier. Oh, there's something I could dump. Dang it, I should have hit a shop right before heading. I didn't know this was gonna be such an expansive dungeon. I thought it would just be like a little room in there. Alright. So let's destroy the junk. Alright. What is this? This is, oh, it's tier 5, so...
Zevran? Oh, I think I do see something here. Zevran, you should have alerted me to this. Therefore, Zevran...
Watch out, trap there.
Another one. Oh. Oh, you finally saw it, did you?
What is it?
Took you long enough. I think my dog is growing in capability.
Alright, let's see here. Strength, dexterity... Oh, that sounds like a good overall choice. We'll just go with that. Yep. Elderast is not partial to dogs. He's not a pet lover. But the dog is so loyal. It's like the one companion that you can't do anything, as far as I'm aware of, to offend enough that it'll leave your party. And the rest of these guys, you know, when I do stuff that's just expedient for the coin and XP and nothing else, they don't complain.
That about wraps it up.
Let's see here. Carter shop. Is this the shop I came in through before?
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall!
That hole leads to a tunnel in the Carter's hideout.
It does? Oh, sod it. If people find out about this, my business will be ruined. They'll think I have something to do with Jarvia.
You didn't know about this?
No! I don't have anything to do with them. They're criminals. When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Well, are you still a shopkeeper?
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Let me see what's in your store.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Excellent. That is my primary purpose.
Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I picked up anything that anybody's gonna want to keep. Let me just double check here. 1.5. Yeah, no, he's... Oh, dog. Well, he can't have a helmet, so... Zevran. Oh, he can't wear that. He's just got tier 2, though. I should be on the lookout maybe for better equipment for him. Hang on. Before I get too deep into this, let me make sure my guys are wearing the best stuff they can be. I'm pretty sure there's nothing more that, plus 20 spirit damage. You know... Oh, no. Cold damage. That's the one I have equipped. Yeah, that's better, for sure. Christian RPG Gamer says, you ever play like The Witcher? I played just a touch of Witcher 2, and then there was some tentacle boss monster that was too hard and frustrating for me. I was like, I'm out. And then I tried multiple times. I came back to Witcher 3 again and again, thinking this time I'll have the right mindset to enjoy what this game is offering. And at the end of the day, it just wasn't for me. Clearly a very well-made game, and I wish that it was for me, but alas, not to be. Let's see here. Alright, so nothing else there. Nothing else he's gonna want. Okay, so next. Sten, I would be surprised if... Let's see, could this be better? Oh wait, no. It's got a 3.15 armor, but then this has a +3 to armor, which... Let's see, so +1 to armor... so that translates to 4.15, 3... 4.5, so what he's wearing is better. I mean, Juggernaut Helm has more mental resistance, but I think I'd rather just have +2 to all attributes. How about this? Gloves of Diligence, 2.25. Oh. You know, I think I would like those better. Yeah. See, I looked at these already, right? 2.25, yeah. That's definitely not going to be better. Okay, moving on. Oh, Dog's not going to be able to wear anything. Alright, Zevran is the one that I'm wondering if there's going to be significant opportunity for upgrading here. 1.5, that's better already. Yeah, I like that. Okay, what else? 1.75, 1.75... 6.99, that's a little better. Just a touch, but I'll take it. Okay. Now, what do I got on his ring situation? +1 to dexterity, that's good for him. And cunning, yeah, I don't think I want to mess with those. Alright, yeah, so we can sell pretty much everything else. Christian RPG Gamer says, I like the money system in here, a lot like D&D with the copper, silver, and gold rather than just one flat. More immersive and makes value seem higher. Yeah, and I think I like... Yeah, I don't usually pay much attention to monetary systems in games, but I notice it when I'm not quite connecting with one. Alright, so we're just selling now. I think we're good to go.
You again. Here to buy something?
Yes, let me see what's in your store.
Keep in mind...
Yes, yes.
Alright. Yeah. Boy, those Kalen's gauntlets. That's like a special thing. I hesitate a little bit to get rid of it, but... I don't think I have any other, like, fighter dudes that I'm gonna want this for, so... And in theory, I suppose if I really wanted to hunt them down again, I could find them. I think I'm good, though. I don't think anybody needs this. I think I'm going to ditch this greater injury kit because I think, if I remember correctly, like a stack of 10 injury kits doesn't take up any more slots in my inventory than one injury kit. And so I don't need a greater injury kit taking up space when I have all these other ones. Mabari Crunch, what does that do? Oh, okay, so that's injury and health for the dog. Okay, I'll hang on to that. Soldier's Bane. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. I doubt I'm going to need that. But we'll see. We'll see. There's always a chance. I am definitely a hoarder in RPGs. Yeah, I don't think I want to get rid of anything else there. I don't know. I feel like fire-related potions and traps. I don't think I'm going to be making a bunch of traps. Or fire resistance potions or something. You know what? I should... Let me see. How do you go about doing the crafting? I'm trying to remember how to... Spells... no. Poisons and traps. I'm trying to remember how you craft in this game. Do I need to... Oops. Oh, poison making. Okay. Concentrated Soldier's Bane. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, so I need a bunch of flasks. That's what I keep forgetting. Is like you pick up all these ingredients and I'm like, yeah, but where do I get the flasks? Alright, let's see here. Oops. Oh, I guess I can't make poisons. Alright, you know what? I think I'll just focus on buying my poisons.
Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Of course.
Alright. Oops, no, I want the components section here. Yeah. I think I'll just buy what I need. At least the big stacks of stuff, because that says to me, okay, these are probably plentiful out in the world or in shops. I don't know. I hesitate. I think I'll be alright. I need the toxin extracts. I'm doing a quest where I need like 10 of those, so I'm not going to get rid of any of those. Same with elf fruit. That's low enough that I'll keep that. Oh, I haven't really been messing with runes much. I'll get rid of the novice ones, though. I don't think I'm going to want those. And the gifts I definitely want to keep. They can get me out of trouble if I start ticking off my party members. It's a very materialistic world, Dragon Age, you know? There's no wrong that can't be righted with enough gifts. I'm just gonna sell this. Oh, smuggled lyrium. That's a quest. Yeah, hang on to that. Hang on to that. It's worth a lot, though. Dang, I better save before I turn it. That's a side quest I'll do while I'm not streaming or recording. But I better get at least 12 sovereigns out of that. Okay. So, I think we're done here. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. So that's oh, that's that side quest I picked up and I didn't bother to read the entry on. No wonder I was getting all those injuries. All right. Return to Prince Balin and tell him the good news. All right. All right, well, I'm glad I got a shopkeeper alive in the commons that can serve my purposes. Let's see here. Oh, thanks for the tip, pal. Family Farm. You could sell the gauntlets to the merchant in camp in case you want to buy them back. I was thinking that works at any merchant. Maybe it doesn't. But either way, the merchant in camp is the most accessible one. So that's a good tip. All right. There's a lot of the way I'm playing this game that feels weird. I do some side questing when I'm not recording. If I feel like I want to give myself a little bit of XP edge. But other than that, I've just been mainlining story stuff, which feels weird. But I mean, I think I've played this game through twice at least already, all the way through. And so I guess I'm not feeling it quite as much. But even so, like when I left that tunnel and emerged from the shop, there was a part of me that was like, you gotta go back. You didn't clear every room. You gotta get everything. All right, the prince, I think he's at is he at the Proving Grounds? Or was he... No, I think he was in the Diamond Quarter. Isn't that where I started and had all those conversations with people? Let's go back there. Christian RPG Gamer says, the nostalgia is really nice to re-experience. It's kind of awful, but still holds up as a great game. Yeah, I think the 60 FPS helps with that a little bit in terms of the visuals. Oops. Oh no, this is where I want to be, right? Because I'm going to... Oh no, I don't want to go to... I missed my turn here. And my eye adjusts to it. I mean, once I'm in it. Coming straight off of something else, it's like, oh yeah, that's right, Xbox 360. But after a little while... I mean, I've been putting a lot of time this last week into Neverwinter Nights, where I'm wearing the shirt for it, actually. And that looks somewhere between a PS2 and an Xbox 360 game. Maybe. Actually, it's got updated textures that look even better than 360, but even so, the polygon count, pretty low. And that, for me, it's ultimately about the gameplay. And especially in, like, Neverwinter Nights, it's the D&D 3rd edition rule set, and so have aligned with Lord Balin. You've got so much there systemically to just immerse yourself in the world. I find systems generally more immersive than graphics for me. All right, I think this is the guy. Let's do a little save here.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself. They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like genlocks.
I did what you asked. Do you have my troops?
Not yet. Killing Jarvia brought me greater favor. But to truly displace Harrowmont, we'll need something dramatic enough to end the debate forever. What do you know of the Paragon Branca?
Who?
She is a paragon, a girl of the Smith caste who rose to nobility for her brilliant inventions. 2 years ago, she heard of something the ancients created. It inspired her to leave everything behind and venture into the deep roads. She is the only paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
I care not for her. But... But you said she was pursuing some ancient secrets, huh? Perhaps secrets that will benefit me in my rise to power. What makes you think Branca's still alive?
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her.
I will find her. I will take the credit.
Then we will both go down in history as a Paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Branca to Caridon's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
I should think so. But what if Bronca won't support you?
I was hoping you could use your legendary charm to persuade her that the rightful king should take the throne. However, if the deep roads have addled her wits, it might be best she not return before the kingship is decided.
Very well, so I should kill her.
I would never say that. She is a paragon. It is my duty to protect her. On the other hand, we must respect her decisions. Should she prefer to stay in the deep roads rather than help her rightful king take the throne, we must assist her. By any means necessary.
Yes, so kill her, all right. Well, then I will leave right now to find her.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caradon's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
Let's see.
Is this important?
Well, if you want to be useful to me, it is. Let's see here.
I'm definitely liking that mental resistance, although I feel like that's maybe not as much as a factor, at least not on the difficulty I have it on now in this game compared to, like, Neverwinter Nights or some other games. Yeah, I think I want that mental resistance. I don't want my tank becoming useless. I wouldn't mind giving him more constitution. I feel like I want him to be a little bit more tanky than he's been able to be up to this point. Which is mostly because I don't have him doing, like, sword and shield. Looks like I gave him a little bit of that. Do I have him using a sword and shield? I thought I just had him using like a two-handed greatsword or something. He's got most of the abilities unlocked there, though. Maybe just for the sake of versatility, if I want to switch to sword and shield. Or if I'm wrong and he's holding a sword and shield right now. I didn't check. What I want is just something... Oh, so here we go. Oh, that might be good. I want, like, just passive defense buff, so this might be part of what I want here. Oh, he's eventually going to need more dexterity if I take him down this path. Yeah, I think eventually I might want to get him all the way up to here. But yeah, let's start with this. Yeah, sure. Oh, he is... Wait. What is he... Oh yeah, he does. He is using a sword and shield. Okay, cool. So that's... I guess that must have been my mentality earlier. It's like, okay, we want to take him down that path. Okay. Cool. Who else needs to level up? Nobody? I thought there was somebody else. Okay. That's interesting and great question. Christian RPG Gamers asks, would you recommend Neverwinter Nights? It's on sale right now. On the PlayStation Store. I don't know for how much. I hate that about the PlayStation Store. If you've purchased something already, then it won't show you how much it's on sale for currently. So I got to look online and log out and look online on the PC. But yeah, I mean, like, if you're a PC gamer and you like D&D and you like BioWare's older RPGs, like Dragon Age Origins. Well, especially, yeah, Dragon Age Origins. If you like Dragon Age Origins, it's not party-based. Here, I can't give a full review right now. I would love to. If you like Dragon Age Origins, it's definitely worth researching to see if Neverwinter Nights might be a game for you, because I think there's a lot of overlap in appeal. That's what I'll say. David McKell asks, question, are you going to do another 24-hour live stream this year? Yes, I'm planning on doing that for the Game Save event. That'll be late October, usually actually early November. Fundraising probably for St. Jude's again. Oh, he did have a... Oh, I was just looking at the wrong thing. I needed to be looking at his stats. Okay. What do we got going on here? Assassin, that sounds good. Bard, I don't know. I think I just wanted to be an assassin. Excuse me. Oh, I don't have any specialization points. Never mind. We'll come back to that. So, I think dexterity and cunning are the two things I'm going to want him to have some more of. Let's take cunning up to 30, just in case. I feel like 30 is a kind of a benchmark, maybe, for some skill I might want at some point. Oh, not necessarily. That requires an 18 dexterity. What do we got here? Significant bonuses on all stealth checks. Oh, nice. Okay. That's cool. What are the bard? I haven't even looked at the bard abilities. Bonuses to mana or stamina regeneration. Distract and confuse. Man, I've never invested in any bard skills. I wonder if you would actually, like, hear them singing or something during combat. I'm not really interested in finding out. I like this. I like this lacerate. That's what we're gonna go with. Okay. Now I think we're set. Now, what am I trying to do again? Okay, so I guess I'm looking for... Carrots Cross. So that's weird. They've got what seems like 2 entries for what is essentially the same quest. Anyway, I'm going to go to this one. That'll probably give me a helpful marker, I'm hoping. Oh, wait.
I'm not Zephyrin. I'm me. Yeah.
Okay, I think I need to go to the commons first.
News of the hour. Lord Balin, endorsed by the Grey Warden. Lord Balin is a bad man.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get on?
Alright, so I think we're going to the deep roads, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not seeing quite the quest markers that I would have liked to have gotten.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I hear tell that he, or was that she, you understand this was several flagons ago, was setting out to search for Bronca on the Prince's own orders.
Oh, I think I can recruit this guy.
I am the Grey Warden, and that would be he.
Well, if you're the best they got, then standards must have fallen way down. But I suppose that would account for a human in Orzammar. Say, could I ask you a favor?
That's how you butter someone up to ask them for help?
Name's Ogren.
I just said axe
If you've
them.
ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong. And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
Cut to the chase! You can come if your information is good.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building Golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the Golems forged on the Anvil. As far as anyone knows, the Anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Okay. So I just face planted twice for because of a pet peeve of mine. And if you personally have done this, we can still be friends. Something weird happened, and I blame the Lord of the Rings movies. Gollum was such a popular, well-known character. I think the sound of his name just kind of got into people's heads. This is my theory. His name is spelled, if I remember correctly, Gollum. Gollum. The character from the Lord of the Rings who was obsessed with his precious, right? That's Gollum. Golem is Golem. And that's the animated creature made out of inanimate materials. You can have a stone golem, you can have a flesh golem, but that is pronounced golem. And somewhere around this time, this game obviously, if you look at the opening cinematic and other elements of it, very much inspired by the Lord of the Rings movies. And it was around that time when, like, I noticed this game and, like, people doing video reviews like G4, like the, you know, before YouTube was really big, but YouTube was just starting, and so suddenly people were, you know, you were hearing people's pronunciations of things all over the place, and this thing just took off, and people just started pronouncing this word Gollum, and it's not, it's Golem. So just a little pet peeve of mine, and I think I especially slap my face when I see like a professional, big budget produced game like Dragon Age Origins do that. I'm like, oh. Anyway, but hey, maybe that's how they pronounce it in the world of Dragon Age. You know, maybe I can work it into my headcanon somehow. Powell Family Farm says, I used Liliana with bard skills and I didn't hear any singing, just looked like a magical yell without sound. Okay, I had Liliana early on, but I was like, she and Elderast, she's not going to get along with Elderast's choices, and I need party members that are not going to complain. Yeah, okay. David McCall says, Gollum reminds me of Green Goblin from Spider-Man, the whole split personality. Yeah, I can see that. And Powell Family Farm says, I hear ya on Golem, it bugs me too. All right, back into the zone here. I was asking him about where the lady is maybe or something? I don't know.
Let's get going!
Great. Once we're there, I should be able to pick up Branka's trail, no trouble. Lead on.
Oh, I'm gonna have to replace somebody. So, I think he most closely fits what Sten currently is for me, so I guess I'll take Sten out for now.
Vashaden.
And put Ogren in. He's a warrior, right? Yeah, they're both warriors. Okay. Alright, that'll do.
I hope your equipment is up to snuff.
Alright. Oh, here we go. Nice.
Carradin's Cross. I can't believe Balin actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig.
Great. Lead on and shut up.
Well, according to Bronca's maps, Orton Tig ought to be off the lowest part of the main road here.
Who is this rabble?
Oh, Ogren disapproves. -1. I'll have to give him a gift later on.
Not very useful. Who are you?
Well, look what we have here. Some of Balin's new toadies. Let's show him who's king.
I see enemies ahead.
Let's see here.
I have a spell! I had a spell to do!
Hey, you stupid mutt. What are you looking at me for? Well, you better get moving, you great sodding pile of potential poo.
What is this? Must investigate. Seeing as how this map does not have the details I would desire.
Oop.
No end to these blasted things.
Take them! Excellent. What? Where? Ah, there we are. Can I reach that far? I believe I can.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
What? It sure looked like my spell could go that far. Oh well.
Nice swing.
Who dares fire upon me?
Watch out.
Even more of you.
More blood. Where's the next one?
Zevran, what has happened to you?
Goes like I planned.
Zevran, get a hold of yourself! More foes yet. Zevran! Zevran! Come back here and deal with this trap! That's it all. Walk around, fools! Zevran, you fool! Rushing into battle? You must wait for my command. Now deal with this trap. Zevran!
It is done.
I'll take it for now. Zevran!
Make it quick.
You make it quick!
I knew it would be easy.
Zevran, more traps!
Smell of the buggers gets in here next.
Blast it all!
Now, better than later.
Can I get you a ladder? So you can get on my back?
Yes, very good. Ogren, you leave something to be desired. You better not be using up my entire stock of potions!
The sound this darkspawn makes gives me the shivers.
Take them!
I think I want to assign this one here. I just think I'm going to end up using it more than that other ice spell, probably. Yeah, that's probably good for now. Oh, I forgot to actually use the spell, though. Okay, hang on. Oh, wait, no, I did use it. I'm confused. Alright.
I too get a bit mixed up now and again. What is that sound? That better be the sound of something dying. Huh? What the devil is that? A giant creature over there, isn't there? Let's see here. Perhaps a vulnerability hex is in order. What, did I even strike the...
Get off my back.
Yeah. Zevran! Focus, Zevran! There we are.
Oh, that's like a tier 2. I guess I'll take it for now.
Complete.
Zevran!
Make it quick. It is done.
What have we here? Strange and powerful creatures. I may have to find a way to make them serve me. Yes, deeper into the depths. What is this? Not about me. Well, perhaps what I seek is in the deep roads, but we are not finished exploring this place yet. Oh!
Time for some exercise.
Now!
Apparently.
A Bronto, it's called. Interesting. What? How dare you let it approach me?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get up?
Now I at least have put a name to it.
I seriously forgot I'd ever seen that creature before.
Got it. More blood. Where's the next one?
What? running off, getting themselves into trouble. Your task is to serve and protect me. Now I find I'm protecting you.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, another battle it is! No chance. No chance at all.
Zevran!
I knew it. It would be easy.
Topsider's hilt. May be valuable to someone. What? Ah! What have we here?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
How dare you touch me?
Next time.
All right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
What? My spell again! You never let me do that spell! I have glory to share. Zevran, what were you doing? I believe he crawled inside that thing. Winding and twisting deeper into the depths. I am quite curious to see what Brarag has
like
discovered.
The right way out.
Yes?
Orton Tig. It won't be long now.
Excellent.
Oh, see, look at that. Look at that. All of my normal instincts are saying, explore, you must explore. But no.
We are single-minded.
By the tits of my ancestors. Orton Tig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
Let's get going.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, man, just playing as Elderast is... It really allows me to see a very different side of games and what developers have written and stuff than I would normally do. I mean, I think when I'm just playing by myself, I'll play a character that's... His morality is just flexible, and just on a meta level, I'm just like, I just want to have an idea in my head of a character that can just make whatever choice I want them to make in the moment, usually in the service of expediency of some kind, to get XP, to get coins, something like that. And so that usually means kind of a flexible morality. But like with Elderast, if there's a grumpy option, an unkind, mean option,
What exactly are you
even if it's going to get me in trouble, I mean, I'm making choices with Elderast I would not make on my own, because I'm like, oh, I don't want
The
to...
stench is worse than your feet.
I usually like...
What are you doing smelling
Oh,
my
sorry.
feet, huh? Is that some Antivan perversion?
It is difficult not to smell your feet. Perhaps in Antiva.
Now you're beginning to sound like Bronca.
Well, she must have been a dwarf with astoundingly clean.
All right, enough of your chatter. I'm trying to think.
All right. Sorry, it's my intention to take opportunities to interact with characters and dialogue and stuff.
A beast. Let's move it.
Oops, I did hotkey this one, I forgot. Oh, coming right for me! But yeah, taking the Elderast dialogue options, I end up seeing paths in dialogue that I'd never see otherwise. It's interesting.
They'll avoid us if they know what's good for them.
Or just skipping dialogue paths. Like, normally I would have chatted it up a bit more with redhead dwarf, whatever his name is.
Now, better than later.
Finally! Able to fire off that spell I've been trying to see so much of. Is that all of them? What? Who dares? Oh, there are other parties down here fighting these creatures. Fascinating. That should do nicely.
Got it. I'll get on it. Shall we compete for points?
Yeah, one thing I love about the about this game and playing a mage in this game is some of those big epic area of effect spells. You don't have as many of those in Skyrim. They tend to be more like just affecting something right in front of you. Or a single enemy farther off. Man, what I really love is like, and maybe we'll see it at some point, is getting to a boss that has enough health that I can get all three of those storms covering the same area at once. You know, lightning, fire, and ice. All just one crazy, massive area of effect storm. That's my favorite. I haven't saved in a little bit. I know it's auto-saving for me, but...
You can smell the breath from here. That's me.
Interesting, these spiders are a little bit hardier than I would have thought.
I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic. Can I get you a lap so you can get off my back?
What is that? Is that some kind of golem? Oh, I think it is. Sweet. Stone golem. Alright, Good gravy. This thing is tough. You know what? I better get into... I better just make sure he's got some basic potion drinking tactics. Yeah. Gosh, can't there just be like a... I thought there was like a general type choice. Yeah, I guess. How many of those do I have? Let's look at... Oh, I got 13 of them. So that's something, I guess. Should I have him drink the lesser? Maybe start with lesser, and then if we run out of those, go to regular health poultice. Let's try that. I don't trust him. I think he's going to use up all my potions. And I don't think I'm going to be keeping him. I don't know. So far, he's not winning me over like Sten. There we go. There we go. All right. Good. Anyone else have tactics that would concern me? See, he's got use health poultice least powerful. That's what I want. But I guess Ogren doesn't have that yet. All right. Well, that'll do. Zevran!
All complete.
What?
Ready.
Can I get you a lap so you can get off my back?
Zevran, you should have seen that coming! What have we here? Ah. What the devil?
This ancient registry is preserved in some kind of wax. It charts births, marriages, and deaths within House Orton. I don't know. The most recent date is from 400 years ago. Okay, so that's probably going to be relevant to the whole political crap going on.
Who are you?
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
Who are you? What are you doing down here?
You've come to take my claim. You surfaces are all alike. Thieving scoundrels. Well, I found it first.
Bah! He's a bloody scavenger. Good as sodding gone.
Be gone, you! You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. And they'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you can only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
It's disgusting!
It brings the taint, turns their brains to sewage, but it hides them from the Darkspawn.
It's my claim, not yours! Crunch your bones!
You would think that creatures might be more interesting.
What?
Oh, I don't know, surviving.
Can't quite reach them all. In my own ice storm, the indignity. What did... I want the loot. Yet one still remains.
Get off my back.
There we are. Let's see.
Go away! This is mine! Only I gets to plunder its riches!
Is this Bronca's campsite?
It's mine! I'm the one who found it! I drove out the crawlers! Now it's mine!
I'm putting you out of your misery.
I will drive you out! Drive you out just like the crawlers! It's all mine!
Easy enough. Now, where are your possessions? Not much to speak of here. Another topsider's pommel. Curious. Onward!
Bone pickers living in Bronca's old camp. Did you see the marks on the floor? There were a lot of people and fires there once. Now I know she's not here anymore. She'd never have let something like that sleep in the same spot she did.
What? Ah! Yes, underlings, a job for you! Let's see here.
I'll get on it.
Art!
Time to dance.
I'll get on it.
I think that's all of them, yes?
What could have felled these golems in such number? Zevran!
It is done.
What in the devil? Why do they hide? This does not bode well. Zevran!
Again.
All complete.
Ah. This world seems to warn me that danger lies ahead.
Here comes.
Come, underlings! Do your duty! Ogren, why do you run toward me? Run to the fight!
Got it.
Why do you run and cower behind me?
I'll get on it.
Time to get scratchy.
What is this? Some sort of arcane trap, I suppose. This looks promising. What? Where? Ogren!
Got it.
That's right, come on!
Spider Queen.
What, can he use these? Let's find out. Oh, he's dead. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That thing is like jumping around and hiding and all kinds of stuff. Blast it all!
Now, better than later.
Ah, finally! A battle that tests my mana reserves.
Let's see here.
Where is the queen? There she is. Take her! Blast it all!
Alright. Well, this time...
Bravo!
Any more? No?
Hey, Gabriel, thanks for jumping in the chat.
At last, the queen has fallen. Interesting. This may indeed be a better weapon. Ah, but it requires more strength than the puny Zevran possesses.
Yeah, no. I mean, if it's got more potential, it's got those slots in it. I mean, I'll take it, for sure. There we go. Definitely want some better armor for him. I guess you gotta remember to equip this stuff now. Yeah.
Don't have much use for nature damage.
But let's get in here and improve Ogren's situation. Ogren, isn't that the name? No, I'm thinking of Ogra in Dark Crystal, the hag who can take her eyeball out. It's Ogra, right? Alright, so that's better. I didn't really look at this. No, not as good. Oh yeah, but I was gonna check and see... I think I have to see a specialist or something to have it installed into to have those runes installed to a weapon, so can't do that now. Okay.
Severin!
I knew it.
Oh, he's not wearing a helmet at all? Oh, we gotta fix that.
Would be easy. All complete.
All right. So he's okay. So he's got. Is that a two-handed weapon? It must be. Okay. Well, we got to get this guy a helmet. There we go. Looks a little dorky, but that's all right. And that's what he was wearing before, right? Okay.
Now, let's see what we have. Bronca's journal.
This looks like someone's journal. The cover is battered and torn, but intact. As you leaf through the desiccated pages, the text catches your eye. We found evidence today that the Anvil of the Void, that's the thing you build golems with, was not built in the Orton Tig? I think Tig is how they pronounce it. We will go south to the Dead Trenches. The anvil is somewhere beyond. Okay, Dead Trenches. My soldiers tell me I am mad that the Dead Trenches are crawling with darkspawn, that we will surely die before we find the anvil, if we find it. I leave this here in case they're right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse and retrieve the anvil.
Sounds good to me!
For if it remains lost, so do we all. If I have not returned and Ogren yet lives, tell him, no, what I have to say should be for his ears alone. Oh, some intrigue between these two. This is my farewell.
Bronca was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy.
Oh, dry up!
Looks like the Dead Trenches is our next stop then. They say the darkspawn nest there. Whole herds of them. But if that's where Bronca went, then that's where I'm going.
Nothing eventful along the way? Sometimes you get random encounters. Oh. Serious enough for a cutscene.
What should I schedule it
I said serious, and my phone thought I said something else. Oh boy.
Well, I don't mind that it flew away. I, of course, could dispatch it single-handedly, but one is not always in the mood for dispatching the odd dragon. What have we stumbled upon here? Let's level the playing field.
get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Well now, yes. And with knowledge grows my power.
Let's see here. Well, I did hit, for the first time, some limits with my mana pool, but I've got so many lyrium potions, I think I'll keep going 2-1. Well, I'm the master of the arcane already. What's left for me to do? I guess I could go for the petrify. Or, oh, what's this? A continuous hex inflicts penalties to cold resistance, electricity resistance, fire resistance, nature resistance, spears on the target, and all other nearby enemies. Yeah, I think I'll go this route. That's kind of like this vulnerability hex path, because even though it's not direct damage, it still feeds into my interest in doing that kind of direct damage. Whereas this other stuff, damage over time, or like stunning and stuff, not really interested in like status effects as much as straight up damage, so yeah. Yeah. Good. Alright, let me see if those chainmail boots are an upgrade for Ogren by any chance. They are not. Okay.
Cardole. Who are you?
Stone blind beasts! You no nightmare to us!
Still quite focused, I see. Very well. We shall continue on. Ah. Stupid dog! Why is this Genlock attacking me?
I still remember my first battle.
Now, perhaps, that we have done your job.
We'll beat them to their vile birthing grounds.
You ready to speak to me?
A Trasvala, Grey Warden. I've never seen one of your kind in the deep roads.
There are none that can be called my kind. You know I am a Grey Warden, then?
I recognize a fighter of dark spawn. It marks you. It's why we in the Legion of the Dead abandon our lives so we can face them without fear. It's a sacrifice I understand Grey Wardens are familiar with. What do you want here, Warden?
I need to find Paragon Branca.
Who put this dull idea in your head? We got other things to worry about in Orzammar. Ah, now I see. The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their minds, so the Pretenders need added influence. I get that right?
That's about it. You have anything useful to add?
Warden, you've got your work cut out for you. Paragon Branca is dead, everyone with sense knows it. Past our line, the Darkspawn kill everything.
Then move your line!
I'd gladly lead an assault through the dead trenches, but without an ass in the throne, we have no orders. I won't take fool's gold from a pretender. You want to go digging blind? You go right ahead.
I'm leaving!
Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find a dozen as one. And Warden, watch yourself. Drunks make poor allies.
Darkspawn,
Yes, I'm beginning to see that. Very well, onward.
Twisted creatures. It's a massacre! No one's getting out alive! Good shot!
Speaking to myself.
Darkspawn, kill them all.
Ah, big brute among them.
That'll teach you. I'll get on it.
Yes, fall to my power! It does not appear I can enter this way. Do not tell me we crossed this bridge for nothing! Speaking of nothing, did you contribute anything to that battle? This had better be worth the trek. Let's see here. Oh, he's not even using a shield. Where's Sten? I want Sten back. This Ogren is a lovesick drunk.
Well, Grey Warden, I'll give you credit for backbone. You've dug a line through the spawn. Still no sense in your head, but you've got skill.
Goodbye!
Good luck, Grey Warden.
Alright, now can I walk through this door? See? When a game's designed, you know, the way this one is, can never be sure. Oh wait, that... Is that a path that I missed before? Maybe. Okay, let's take a look again. Oh, I can... Okay, yeah. I don't know how I missed this before. Oh well. Oh. Is that just a run-of-the-mill autosave, or we got something nasty coming up?
inspiration!
Excellent. What have we here? What? What has happened to you, dog? Ah! Man, I need to get a new cushion on this chair. Dwarven War
I'll get on it.
Axe. Well, Ogren, is this going to be an upgrade for you? Probably not. Nope. Okay. At the time that I am streaming this, for those watching the archived version later on, we're just, I don't know, maybe about a week away. Is that Summer Game Fest is next Friday, I think? The opening event, where we could be getting some news then or shortly after about the next Dragon Age game. It'll be interesting to see what direction they go. I mean, man, Inquisition was a pseudo-return to Dragon Age Origins. I think they realized maybe that 2 took things too much in an action-y direction. But what I think is kind of leaked or been seen of the game, or shown, actually, they have shown some stuff. If anything, looks like full-on action. Like they don't know which way they're going with this series, you know? Started out as real-time with pause, then became much closer to a straight-up action, but still not quite. Still some vestiges of real-time with pause. Then kind of a hybrid halfway back to real-time with pause, you know, actually quite a bit with Inquisition. And now, like, zigzagging back to maybe a full-on action with no real-time with pause? I don't know. I'm very curious. What was I just... Oh, it was the... Yeah, oh! Well, why can't you wear these? I need more strength? Oh, what's your strength currently at? 38, so he's a ways away. Okay, so that's something for Sten. In some ways, I think compared to where I was at when Dragon Age 2 came out, and I was still pretty new to other types of games other than RPGs, and I was still pretty new to action games when Dragon Age 2 came out. And so I was like, I don't know. I'm really, when I get done with this playthrough, I am really looking forward to giving Dragon Age 2 another try, because I think my tastes have broadened, and I can see it being something that I would enjoy more this time around, even though it still has other issues like recycled dungeons and stuff. I'm very eager to give that one another try. I'm very curious as to how it's going to hit me. But I feel like if they went full action with... what's it's called? Dreadwolf, I think it's called. I might not mind that in the same way that I did the changes in combat to Dragon Age 2. Especially if they just say, you know what, we're going to commit to an action style of combat instead of this, 75% action. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm much more open these days.
Grey Warden, Darkspawn, Grey Warden.
What has happened to me? Ah, there is an enemy behind me. Not for long.
Now it's better than later.
Let's see what your innards look like.
Ah, dang it. Oh wait, did it ricochet off that? Was that like a chain lightning type spell? Still, it takes too long to fire that one off. Gotta save that for bosses. Oh man, how's my inventory looking? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. 7 shy of my capacity. Now 5.
Zevran!
It is done.
I'll get on it.
Watch out, trap there.
Ah. Well then, tend to it, Zevran. What are you here for?
On it.
No end to these blasted things. Twisted creatures. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off?
One thing I will not be keen on that tends to come with, like, budget, and it's seen as, like, a modern thing, and games are lacking, role-playing games are lacking if they don't have them, is a voiced protagonist. I really do not want my protagonist to be voiced. I mean, obviously in this particular situation, it's helpful because, I can then say the lines for my character, I'm kind of role-playing and stuff. But I just, even when I'm playing by myself, and the vast majority of the times, I don't say my lines out loud for my character. Every once in a while I do, if I'm playing Elderast in particular. But I just don't, I like to be able to have an idea in my head of what my character sounds like. And typically, I have an idea in my head that just isn't represented by what is usually a very vanilla, boring, middle-of-the-road type of voice style, which they probably feel like they have to choose because they're like, well, we don't know what kind of character the player may be playing as in this role-playing game, so let's just do something bland and middle of the road, you know? And I'm just like, ugh, not into it. All right, let's start dumping stuff. Let's start there. I don't want to overdo destroying stuff that
could be turned into coin.
But that'll do for now. Oh, but it's tier 4, so I'm not even going to pick up, I think, probably stuff that's less than tier 5 at this point. Oh, I haven't been getting rid of... I gotta remember to get rid of some, like, components or whatever.
But, kid! Underlings, do your duty!
Now's better than later.
What?
One thing I dislike about party-based RPGs, and I'm seeing a little of it here, but I especially was seeing it in, let's see, Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. It's hard to lead a party as a wizard from the rear like I would want to. Because, I mean, how do you do that? If you're... I guess if you're controlling your party with a mouse and keyboard, you're just kind of clicking where you want your whole party to go. But when you're not doing that, you're doing direct control, then you end up feeling like you are playing as the fighter in front, and that's your character, rather than, playing as the wizard in the back that you think of as your primary character. And so here, I'm getting into situations where Elderast is in the thick of battle because he's at the front when we walk into battle, and that's not where I would want him to be.
Let's move
Oh, tripwire! Oh, what is this? Oh, wrong button, dang it. Oh well.
This living is the blood
Good grief. Wait, did that thing reset? How did they trip it on the way back? And it reset again. Maybe the idea is that, like, some of them jumped over it, or most of them jumped... I don't know.
This won't take long.
Alright, well, at least I still get the XP for disarming it. Whoa, the dog! What is the dog doing?
Foolish animal! But at least you are growing in power, becoming of greater use to me.
Let's bump up that constitution a bit.
This would seem to be leading to an entirely new area. I feel somewhat compelled to explore this place more fully first. This looks suspicious. A trap, perhaps? Or not? Elderast, old man, getting paranoid in your old age.
Here they come!
Go, underlings!
That'll teach you.
A forge master.
I'll get on it.
What special trinkets might he possess?
Another one with definitely the potential to be stronger than my equipped weapon, but not until I get to a runesmith. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to keep that in mind. What is this? That's the belt he's wearing? That's the type of belt? Okay. It's like a flask or something. Okay. Let's see. That can move the junk, and that, and that, and that. Alright, so we'll have those things. You know what? Let's just dump them now. I can tell I got a ways to go yet before I'm gonna see a shopkeeper.
Zevran! Leave it!
I knew it would be easy.
See, I've got turned a bit around. Let's see. North. Yes.
Twisted creatures.
Yes. Underlings. What the? Coming from all sides! Blast all! At least I was able to fire it off. What the? Have they reached me, underlings? Unacceptable performance! Oh, not halfway here. Useless trivia. Well, perhaps I will think upon my life for a moment. What is this strange place?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off?
What? Who dares cast spells in my presence?
Got it.
Can't quite reach them all.
Got it.
Oh, I don't think he's going to be able to wear that. It probably has a strength requirement he's not up to yet. Yeah, gloves of the Legion, boots, armor. Yeah, bummer. Okay. So, oof, I'm stuck with him for much longer. I gotta see if I can boost that strength. I think even if he gains a level, though, I won't be able to get it up there. You know, do I have any... Oh, I'll bet I don't. I'll bet I have in my storage back at camp. Like any, like, books that would give me skill points instantly. I don't think I do. Alright, that's okay. We doing good as far as injuries, though? Oh, he's got an injury. Okay. Okay. Christian RPG Gamers asks, how often do you stream? That's kind of varied a bit. I used to do a 4-hour stream about once every quarter, and one of those, instead of a 4-hour stream, is the 24-hour charity live stream I do in the fall. And then for a couple...
First day they come and catch everyone.
What devilry is this?
And then for a couple years I did the Summer Insanity event, which was another 24-hour, potentially. It ended up being that both times. 24-hour live stream in the summer, which this year I'm replacing with a series of 6-hour streams. But it's still some kind of live stream I aim to do about once every 3 months. Of course, I do a 1-hour live stream with patrons every month. Patrons of the $5 tier can watch that or join me in the audio chat channel of our Discord server. And then that's archived for patrons of all tiers to watch later on.
Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat.
I think Barbara has maybe gone a little cuckoo.
Another girl's turn.
Can't remember her name. Bakra?
6th day, her screams we hear in our dreams. 7th day, she grew as in her mouth they spew. 8th day, we hated as she is violated. 9th day, she grins and devours her kin.
I do not like poetry!
Now she does feast, as she's become the beast. First day they come and catch everyone. Second day, they beat us. What is this? A human? Bland and unlikely. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
What the devil is going on here?
She appears to be suffering from a high fever. Her skin is pale and she is covered in dark blotches.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Yes, I heard this part already. Twice. What are you babbling about?
It's what I've seen. What I will become. I force it into verse, so it is fantasy. Unreal. That's the only place I can hide. Because they make me. They make me eat. And then, all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared. But I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure?
Branka! Where is she?
Do not talk of Branka. Of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain. and I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
Well, when did you last see her?
No more than a few breaths, but longer than an eon. It was long enough. Long enough to miss her. To love her again. To hate her more than ever. No. I swore not to speak of it. Not to think of it. La, 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 la. I will not hear any more about Branka.
I can end you. I mean this. Tell me what I need to know.
End this? I am full of them. Only a step from Laren. I dream I am away, but real safety? That means accepting. And I will not. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren. Not Branka.
Where'd she... We must chase after her now, I suppose. Let us go, underlings. What? Who growls?
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough.
Where? Ah, yes. A sizable fellow. What the devil? Unacceptable! He came entirely too close to me. Entirely too close. Which way did she go then?
We tried to escape, but they found us.
Her babbling is over this way. I suppose that means we're on the right track.
Orzammar. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
This smells like a trap. Let me consider my life for a moment. Nothing immediately useful. What is this? A Legionnaire key. Well.
Something.
Ah, yes.
Come.
Let's try a bit of fire this time. Yes. Now that is what I'm speaking of. Look at that display of my power!
The men they kill, they're murderers. merciful. But the women, they want to touch.
Monkey Titus is in the chat.
Change until you are filled with them.
That's my younger son. Did your friend go? He had a friend sleeping over last night.
Zephyrin!
All complete.
They took Lauren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face.
And yes, Roleplay Cafe, Elderast is at it again. Whatever stupid stuff it tends to be, he's at it.
And while she ate, she grew.
What have we here? A dwarven coat of arms with old ancestral ties. A new field suggests that its bearer intended either to join with the house or create a new one.
Maybe valuable to someone.
She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made brood mother.
One must always take the time to explore a fleshy sack. Speaking of fleshy sex.
For more chat about geek entertainment, answers to your questions, and news from the wider world of Christian geekery, get the Christian Geek Central podcast today on iTunes and other podcast services.